Hola amigos, ¿cómo está? I decided to go ahead and do my pregnancy vlog a day ahead. You guys, this is all the way from 16 to 23 weeks. I am so sorry that I've been behind, and I promise I'm gonna get better, even if I have to vlog them from my phone just to upload it faster. It's a big deal to record on your camera and plug it in, and then I have to deal with the radiation from the computer, which I don't like. I try to stay away from radiation as much as possible, and so then I have this huge computer blowing all this radiation on me while I'm trying to edit, and then my stomach is not the best. It's getting bigger, so it's kind of hard to lean over on things, which we will talk about in a second. But anyways, I have a few questions. I didn't write them down, but what I did was got the questions offline, so I want to make my vlogs more on focus, because I watch everyone else's and theirs are very focused and mine is like all over the place. Okay, so since I'm getting later and getting closer and closer to my third trimester, I want to make these a little bit more noteworthy, so that when I look back at these, even I know what I was trying to say. So yeah, I'm 23 weeks basically, and I have one more week until I'm exactly 6 months. So I feel like this pregnancy is going super slow, though it's quite frankly probably going pretty fast. But because of all the stuff at the beginning, I feel like it's going very, very slow. And it's because I'm not the type that is very excited about being pregnant right now. I'm the type that's excited about having the actual baby, you know, instead of that. That's the fun of the outcome of being pregnant. The being pregnant part I can get over, because I feel like, oh well. First question they ask is updates on symptoms. The symptoms I've been having is acid reflux, which I've been having for a while. It's not every day. Generally, if I eat a lot of tomato-y things or a lot of acidic foods, I get acid reflux naturally. It's not that bad. You know, if I lay kind of wedged, it'll go away, and at an incline it goes away. I had to switch sides of the bed. Normally I would sleep behind my husband towards the window, and like my face will face his back. However, when I lay on my left side, because that's the side you're supposed to lay on, when I lay on my left side, I have all the middle of the bed to put my iPhone, to put my iPad, all my stuff, anything I want to, you know, use for that night. I have that space to put there in the middle. But the problem was I had to go to the bathroom. I had to go to the bathroom often between like weeks 14 and 18. And what I noticed is I would have to flip over on my right side in order to get out of the bed. And it started to become harder and harder as my stomach started getting bigger, because I would have to literally hold my stomach to flip it over as I flipped over. So we decided for me to move over to his side of the bed. Therefore, I could lay on my left side and be on the edge of the bed, where I can just get up and go to the bathroom. Just put my legs down. He still now has to pull me up by my right arm. He has to like pull me up, because I can't, if he's not here, I struggle to get up because of my stomach. So yeah, so that's what's going on with that. Other symptoms is I'm not hungry much. I have to look at the time and say, okay, you know, it's gonna be time to eat, and I get hungry maybe twice a day. And when I do get, the baby will let me know when she's hungry, or it's either she lets me know when she's hungry or she can hear my stomach growling, because it could be early in the morning and I'll be asleep and I can just feel something like, what is this? I wake up and of course she's kicking and beating me in my stomach. And so from there I'm like, she must be hungry. So I'll get up and I'll have water first, because I always believe in water before you go to bed, and water when you wake up, because it just gets all of your insides moving, functioning, your heart, your everything. Just drinking that water at night just clears everything out. Keep your system going, and then in the morning it gets your system pumping. You know how you feel dry? I just feel like my throat, look at me spitting, you know. Sorry, you guys know that extra saliva is one of the things when you're pregnant. But my throat and everything, so I don't want to spend too much time on that. But other symptoms is, yeah, no hunger. I've actually lost 23 pounds. So I haven't gained anything at all. I keep losing. I had went to the doctor, and which I go to the doctor again tomorrow, but it's to sign up for my Lamaze classes and all my CPR classes and all that stuff like that. I have to go and sign up for Healthy Start, because if you guys know, Healthy Start has a grant block, and that allows you to go to these classes for free. I will show you I think I have the picture on Facebook. I'll try to insert it here when I edit the video, either now or at the end of the video. The classes and the cost, they range between $70 and $10. If it's a one-day class, it's 10 bucks. If it's, of course, a 7-day class or a 7-week class, it's 70 bucks, obviously. But if I go tomorrow and sign up, I can get a block grant and they'll pay for them. So I have a doctor's appointment at 8 o'clock in the morning, and then I go to Healthy Start, which is in the same building, at 10 o'clock. So yeah, other symptoms, leg pain above my thighs. I have, like, my legs, they just get pain in them, just pain, just like some throbbing pain at the top of my thighs. Sometimes, every now and then, sometimes it's the right leg, sometimes it's the left. I get the round ligament pain only if I get up too fast. Sometimes when she has the tendency to, she's flipping. I know she is, for sure. She flips in different directions now. And when I don't know what she's doing, but all of a sudden my stomach will get hard, and near my groin area will just feel like somebody is taking a bowling ball and rolling it around in there. It can't explain it. It's the most pelvic pressure I've ever felt. It's just so deep. It's like she's doing something I know she's doing, so I have to stop for about a good 2 minutes while she turns or whatever it is she's doing. So that's another thing that's been happening lately. She's been flipping around and stuff, and I can tell because the kicks will change directions, and she's been kicking higher lately, so that's really cool. But she does kick, she rolls, I feel fingers and toes digging. She does her thing in there, and like I said, in the morning she doesn't have a sleep pattern. She's up all through the night, but right now she's sleeping, and she usually sleeps around the daytime, but at night and in the morning she's up. But she chooses, and she doesn't like when I sit up too long. Sitting up like this, she doesn't like that. She will be kicking in no time. I have no nausea, I have no swelling, I have no pretty much everything is smooth. I eat what I want to eat, and as far as cravings goes, I've been craving fried foods. If anybody knows me, they know I do not eat fried food at all, okay? But lately I've been wanting french fries. Like, give me french fries. But I never get the fried ones. I always end up getting Cascadian organic french fries that you put in the oven, and this just does not hit the spot. So yeah, that's been the thing lately, and I've been craving tacos as usual, but I've been actually staying away from meat a lot. So I'll go about 4 or 5 days without eating meat, because you guys know I've been vegetarian for years, and I only started eating meat just to keep her developing right, because I knew that the stuff that I was eating wasn't going to be enough. And but now in my second trimester, well into it, she is fine. But I keep craving tacos, and then when I get some, they're disgusting. I don't want them, and they just don't taste right. Even if I cook them, they're nasty. But I steady crave them. So that's really it. French fries, and that I actually was craving spaghetti yesterday. I don't know, I eat the same things over and over, and then I always crave something crisp like salad or something like that. So I don't know. That's about it. I already know the name. If you don't know the name, we're gonna name her Persia. Her name is gonna be Persia Princess Milan Kellum. I know it's like this, it's like a long name, but I figured my daughter's name is Malia Nicole Nolan. It's so simple. I just wanted to go so different. We was gonna name her Princess Leia because my name is Delia, and I thought that Princess Leia would be so cute, and so, not unique, but definitely cute. But she has to have a name that's fit for a resume. But I'm debating on it. Who knows? I might switch my mind. But for now, her name is going to be Persia, spelled the way the place is, Persia. Persia Princess Milan. Only medical concern I've been having. I really don't like to put medical concerns out there because, as you guys know, I'm a Christian, and I really believe that when you allow the enemy, and we all know who I'm talking about, when you allow the enemy to hear your greatest fears, he can use that to play on you, to use against you. So I really don't like to tell my medical fears out loud. I don't have I don't really have any. I only have one, and I think it's an absolute ridiculous fear. Yeah, so especially with how far along I am now, so you can imagine from that if my concern is how far along I am and how far along I'll get. I don't know why that's a concern. I went the full not full term. Well, yeah, full term, because after 39 weeks you're full term. But with my daughter, I had an elected induction. I elected to be induced at 39 weeks and 2 days. She was overdone, actually, and they could have got sued because a lot of things happened. She was well overcooked. She actually came out with her first meconium in her mouth. I plan on having another natural birth now, and my only fear, one of my fears is, which is not a big fear if the enemy wants to play this one against me, because either way it goes, it's okay. I don't want to have a cesarean, and I don't want to have an epidural. And if I'm forced to have a cesarean, for any reason, I want to be put to sleep, because I just don't want an epidural, because I'll freak out because I don't like medicine. You guys know I do not take Tylenol, I do not take aspirin, I don't take anything. I don't take anything. If I have a toothache, I suffer through it. If I have back pain, I suffer through it. I am not a medicine person at all. I just don't believe in it. After a few years of reading and researching and reading and finding out side effects, sometimes I figure that, yeah, it may, most medicines don't actually all medicines do not actually relieve you of the pain. The pain is still there, but of course what it does is it just turns off the pain inhibitors in your brain, so it disconnects those little cells that tells you you're having pain. So you're still having the pain, but you just don't know it. And I just don't like medicine, which I'm not against anyone who has to use medicine, okay, because I understand not everybody can tolerate pain. You know, I'm a big woman, so I feel like I should be able to tolerate a little bit more pain. And I had bad experiences when they try to give me medicine, it never works. Like when I had to get my tooth extracted, the man had to give me 12 shots of Novocaine, and it didn't work. Nursery ideas. Well, I have not started on her nursery yet. There's only one thing that's in her nursery area. Excuse me, I stay in a 2-bedroom apartment out here in Florida, and in the living room there is a dining room, a living room, and there's a den. And the den area, if you like take a curtain and cover that part, like the wall that separates the den area, is just about the size of a bedroom. It's about the size of my daughter's bedroom or my bedroom. So it's a pretty big space, especially for a baby. So that's gonna be her space. And of course she'll be co-sleeping with me in a co-sleeper until she gets old enough to go in the crib, but I'm gonna get the crib, of course. So the only ideas I have is I want her room to be red and white, but the things that I have on hold are pink. There's a lot of Hello Kitty, and I'm not into stuff like that at all. I'm not into themes. I'm not into characters, generally, because I know the history of a lot of them, especially Disney. I don't want Disney anything. So like, but unfortunately a lot of stuff that I have is Disney. A lot of stuff that I have is Hello Kitty, etc. So I just pretty much want her room to be red and white, because I'm tired of traditional pink. I love pink, but I'm tired of pink for girls. So it's gonna be red and white, and I want her to have a lot of quotes. I have one already up, and it says every day is a gift from God. So I like that, and I want to get a lot of those different little quotes related to that, murals. And I don't want the animal murals and stuff like that, because it's just gonna make the living room look tacky and like a, you know, like a little teeny kid's nursery. But I want it to be a little bit more, a little graceful, you know. So basically red and white is gonna be my theme. Hopefully it might not play out that way. So it could be a mix of red, white, a mix of pinks, whatever. I do have my cart was $2,500, and I managed to get it down well under that. So we'll see how it turns out. Yeah, they're asking about the bad. I don't really have any bad, besides the fact that I am like 5 shades darker. I am like 5 shades darker. There's nothing wrong with being dark, but when you're trying to fit your foundation, there is a big problem with that, you know, because it's kind of annoying. Because like right now I'm wearing my moisture in NC45. You would never guess that it was NC45 because I look like I'm about NC55 right now. yeah, I'm wearing moisture because it's light and it's hot outside, so I don't want to be melting today. And MAC. So yeah, that's about it. Just that. Trying to fit clothes. You know, I don't have any maternity clothes, and I don't want any, to be honest, because I feel like a dress. I just want a bunch of dresses. Give me some maxi dresses or something like that, and I'm fine. That's all I want. Don't give me no pants. Don't give me no maternity anything. The only time I'm gonna have to get some pants is when I get ready to start these Lamaze classes with me and my husband. We'll be going from August 7th until the 27th, so I will need some pants then, because we will be on the floor and doing a lot of things like that. So I will get some stretch pants or something like that, but I'm not gonna waste any money on maternity clothes because my clothes are already fat. I'm fat, so you know, to me, just get some extra fat clothes, you know, get some extra big clothes for big people, and then you have maternity clothes. That's all maternity clothes is to me, really. It's just bigger clothes. I mean, there's some things that's specifically for your stomach, but whatever. I did have my pregnancy belt out. I'll probably show that to you in another video when I actually start to wear it. I pulled it out the other day because I'm like, it's almost time, because my stomach is like dragging, but whatever. So I guess I'm gonna conclude this video. I guess I'll show you guys my stomach. You guys already know I'm fat. Oh, and as far as the baby shower, I'm so sad because I don't think I can have one. I don't know anyone here in Florida. I didn't make a registry because I'm like, why make a registry when I don't know if anyone's gonna buy anything? Like my mom and them, of course, they buy something, they're gonna send it. They're gonna buy what they want to buy, so no point making a registry. But some people were telling me, why don't you just have a YouTube baby shower? But I'm like, that sounds, I like the idea. It sounds kind of pathetic though, because I don't want people thinking that they need to buy me anything. However, if anyone is interested and think I should have a YouTube baby shower, because I'm in Florida, I don't know anyone down here. If I was in Michigan, I'd have a huge baby shower, because I know a ton of people in Michigan, and they're telling me to come back to Michigan to have it, but I just can't see myself flying and putting myself at risk like that, because when I fly, I freak out. I freak out, you know. If the plane like goes down a little bit, I'm like, this is it, we're dying, everyone on here is dying, this is the end. Okay, Lord, I'm coming home. So this I don't want to have to put the baby through that, and I don't want to have to go through that, so I just so yeah, so pretty much let me know if you guys think I should do that. And I don't like new stuff and all that stuff like that. It could be thrifted stuff. I like anything. I haven't ever thrifted for the baby. I've always bought everything brand new, period, which I plan on doing now, you know, everything brand new. Just because if I can go out, and I'm gonna do a lot of thrifting, but it's more so gonna be for the house and stuff. And I don't know, I haven't had a baby in 14 years, so I just want to spoil this one and give her everything new and pretty and pristine or whatever, plus to my taste and to my liking. But whatever works. So anyways, if you guys think I should have a baby shower, if I do, it'll be sometime in September. It'll be like the beginning of September, because August is gonna be very busy with my classes, and then I want to wait till I'm at least 29 and 30 weeks. So yeah, so that's it, guys. You know, my due date is November 18th, which I don't believe I'm gonna deliver November 18th. My prediction is around November 6th to the 9th, because they have my due date completely wrong. It's about a week and a half off. The conception date is wrong. So I know that the due date is off, but that's how they calculate it. That's fine with me. So that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and show you my stomach. I'm not gonna lift my shirt up because I have on a dress, so I'm just gonna try to show you it. So excuse how my dress is all twisted up, but yeah, look how, look at that. It's huge up here, and I don't know why. I guess everything is getting pushed this way. You can see from the side, yeah. So, whew. Yeah, it's getting pretty big. With my daughter, I'll try to insert a picture of when I was pregnant years ago. Oh yeah, so it's big, you know. And before now, my stomach was big, but put it this way: when I sit down, you don't see anything, and I could put on some tight pants and you wouldn't see my stomach. So yeah, this is getting really big. I'm tired already, y'all. That's a shame. I'm already tired. So yeah, that's it, guys. I will talk to you guys in my 24-week update.